Really nice. How does it feel being back in New York, close to home?
It feels awesome. I always love coming back to the East Coast. Always great energy and super close to home. So my parents are here, and it's just awesome to be back.
Yeah, well, welcome back home. And how are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Super excited to be here. I was really excited for this meet. You know, everybody here. Was warming up, feeling great, but I think my coach decided to pull me because it's close to trials, and he just wants to focus on that. So just going to support my teammates out there and just enjoy the time with family.
Anything specific that wasn't feeling right?
No, I was warming up feeling good. I think for him, we've been traveling for like 2 weeks now, and he was just like, this isn't the big one. Let's just get ready for trials and focus on that. But just super excited to be here, you know. So.
Was it something in the way you were warming up that he kind of saw that maybe you were carrying some fatigue or something?
You know, Bobby Kersey is a man of many mysteries, so I just listen to what he says and I do what he tells me to.
Cool.
Tell me the relationship about you and Bobby.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's a really big guy. And what
Yeah.
kind of relationship you have?
It's grown so much over the past year. I remember just starting to work with him, really getting to know who he is, but now we've connected and built that bond, and we trust each other and we know what we're doing, and I just really believe in what he does and what he's helping me to do as well.
Did that race last week surprise you by how fast it was?
A little bit, but it was a great way to open up. Just shows kind of where we're at, and you know, I think it's a good indicator. So for us, it's a really strong place to be going into trials.
And given the issue with the hurdles, I guess would it be fair to say you're pretty much in world record shape?
I didn't know that the hurdles were in the wrong place, but that's all good because hopefully once they're in the right place, maybe it'll be an even better situation.
Sydney, you've been married now for a month, and we saw after the race your husband really consoling you, congratulating. What's it like now that you really have a true partner in crime? You know, it's you two fighting the world.
Absolutely, it's amazing. My best friend, my biggest supporter, and he's a part of the team. You know, so just as much as I have a trainer, I have a coach. He's my biggest support system, just talking in my ear with positivity and encouraging me. So having him be a part of the process is definitely a huge factor in what I do.
Could you tell me
It feels great, man. Always good to be back. Yeah.
You represent Jersey, you represent the USA, you represent women, you represent track and field. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Tell me about the process from Tokyo. Like you got the world record, the gold, and then like world champ is coming up. How you processed it and then going forward?
You know, I think last year was great. We took our time to enjoy it, but just refocusing on what our goals were moving forward and continuing to progress and figuring out where we could get better has been our goal all year, and just pushing the bounds of what's possible for me personally, and just seeing how fast we can get over those 10 hurdles.
Do you feel it?
The last time you saw West Village run a workout race?
I've never seen Wes do a whole workout, so it's a great question.
Do you feel it?
If you could have run, you'd run the 400 flat. Are you looking at 49 maybe?
You know, I'm not sure. I haven't ran an Open 4 competitively. I mean, I ran one last year, but I haven't really raced since college, so I was just as curious as you were, but hopefully I'll get another chance to see if we do it.
Any concern about the lack of races heading into USA's?
I think last week was a good testament of where we're at, and I think that's kind of why he's decided to shut it down. We want to focus on the things that matter most, which is trials and worlds, and practices have been going great, so I think it's keeping us right on pace.
In Tokyo, you're really able to be a part of the 4x4, the dream team, with Allison Felix, legend that I'm sure you probably, look up to when you were a kid. And what was it like to be, in that where you literally have, the old baton, the old guard, passing it off to the next generation of the sprinters?
It was such a cool moment, just seeing the progression, and being able to enjoy that and share that moment. I've never really raced against her, so being able to race with her was unreal. I've watched her since I was a kid, and just being able to see her career come to an end and kind of just literally pass the baton has been so amazing. I've learned so much from her, and I just thank her for all that she's done for our sport and for women everywhere.
And she saw Coco Gauff make the French Open final last week with that bond that you have with her at the U.S. Open, how special that was, and how cool of a person Jill Smoller is as a whole great agent that she is, but being with Serena and then being with you all.
Yeah, Coco's doing amazing things. The whole New Balance family is doing amazing things. So it's really cool to support each other in our respective sports. And Jill is the GOAT. I love Jill. She's an awesome agent, and I'm really thankful for her as well.
And Allison is retiring. She made a statement. How did you feel?
I mean, it's a sad time, end of an era. She's done so much for the sport, and I remember watching her when I was really young. But I know that she has aspirations. She has her shoe company and all these things that she has going on. So I'm really excited for her next chapter of life, and I'm really grateful for everything that she's taught me as well.